I'm Rick Harsch, and this is my master class in fiction. You can skip this ad in 3 days. Well, what I'd like to tell you is that the corona virus, COVID-19, is just going apeshit in Slovenia and elsewhere around Europe, and in the United States, it's holding steady at the worst in the world. Good time to go to Vietnam. But if you can't go to Vietnam, what you want to do is stay home. And if you want to stay home, read. And if you want to read, I suggest this is the time to read happy books. What are happy books? Books that make you laugh. And amazingly, Corona Samizdat, which you can find by going to your computer and typing coronasamizdat.com, we have put out our last 3 books are all funny books. Jeff Bursey's Unidentified Man at Left of Photo. Everybody who's reading it is enjoying it, laughing, and it's getting great reviews. I don't want to tell you too much about it. I think it's best if you discover on your own, because that's basically the way the book is written. The writer's discovering everything as he goes, and so is the reader. Next, we've been over this one before, Raging Joys, Sublime Violations. This is a madcap journey through the administrators of Vietnam and their hijinks. Lots of sex. Sex is good too, but very funny and wild and subversive. Then, you also want to have big books that last a long time. This 700-page beast is called Cynicism Management. It's hard to get a good light on this thing. It's actually got quite a fun cover. See if we can. It's hard to. Well, anyway, it's a great cover. Let's see. Maybe if I do this. Let's see. Let's try this. Is that working? Yeah. A little bit better. And look on the back, my man Zach, he made a great back cover as well, which is really important. This book is just a romp and a stomp. It's 700 pages of absolute madcap mayhem that takes place largely in Slovenia, but not just in Slovenia, it's also in the Middle East, and I'm not going to tell you why. That's a plot point. There is one of the best butt tattoo scenes ever in fiction. Maybe the only one. But if there's another one, I bet it doesn't beat this one. But the plot is connected to a butt tattoo, and that is plotting, my friends. I've read it twice, or 3 times actually, and it is a riot. So, this is going to be a short one. And it's only to tell you, look, you got 12 euros here, 10 euros here, 10 euros here. We got cheap books. They're pocket size, although this one you got to have a fat pocket. But these, look at this here. Look at right in there. Okay, you want to take 2 books with you? Look at that. Just look at that. Right in the pocket. And they are fun, funny, and, I'll tell you what, you can read these 2 at least twice in a row and still enjoy them. They're so fun. And this one here, well, like I said, I've read it 3 times, but not 3 times in a row. And it's inexhaustible. Also, it has some very, very good music that's free. You have to, if you're reading the book, you'll find somewhere in a couple of places it tells you how to connect to it on the internet. And I suggest wait till you hear the author's wife wailing. Woohoo! She's a banshee. Love her. Monica Fritz is her name. She's great. And so is the author. Great musician. Very precise. You don't want to fuck up if you're drumming. Actually, if you're drumming he must be asleep because he's the drummer. But anyway, I just wanted to say we're in deep shit here, and the thing to do is read and laugh as much as you can while you can. Thank you. Rick Harsch, Master of Fiction.